Hi, Libra singles. This is going to be a singles reading for love and life. It's good primarily for sun, rising, moon, Venus sign of Libra, Mercury placement also of Libra, and tropical astrology, but it's a general reading, so it might not hit it for everyone that watches. Just take the reading if you think it resonates for you. If not, leave it behind. There are 8 billion people on the planet. I can't make it resonate for everybody. If you're new, welcome to Soma, Chandra, Libra. This channel is just for Libra and also Sagittarius. I do read for all 12 zodiac signs on another channel called Soma, Chandra Tarot, okay? From Aries to Pisces on that channel. If you'd like a private reading, the link to my website's down in the description below. All right, let's get into it. So what's come out of, I can see that you guys are looking for love. And I can see that you are trying to be open to it. I think one of the problems is someone that you may be interested in is kind of giving you the cold shoulder. I think they might be trying to get over someone. Things could be opposite, roles could be reversed though. So just take the reading as it resonates for you. So what came out of the Arrows of Love Oracle deck? This is by Mystic Moon Oracles. You can find them on Etsy. I think it's great for singles in particular. I have hitched round and round, old footage eject, plenty of fish in the sea, and love potential. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck, Eye of the Beholder. So you might have been rather fixated on one person. Someone could have been married, or some of you may be married. I suspect there could, I have hitched here. Hitched and round, old footage eject. I feel like maybe I'm picking up on energy of a person who maybe was recently divorced and they've just got, or they've been going round and round with memories about a past relationship that needs to be ejected. You need to do that. Someone that you're interested in needs to do that. But Spirit's also saying, hey, there are plenty of fish in the sea. The odds are actually in your favor. Do the math. 8 billion humans to you. There is potential here for love. And I have the Ace of Cups and the Three of Cups at the bottom of both decks. So I see potential for love coming in for you and starting out dating and friendship and stuff like that. This Ace of Cups, you may be trying to hand this to someone, but they maybe aren't taking it right now, or maybe you're having a hard time moving on. They wanted me to use the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck just to show me your overall energy right now. And I have the Hunter and Fire. Well, you're on the hunt. You are willing to hunt. You're not doing nothing. Some of you may have a Sagittarius in focus or a fire sign. You are looking for passion. You are looking for inspiration. If any of you have had a hard time with love, you will begin to warm up to the idea of it. But the Holy Mountain and the Staff to the Sun, you may go through some trials of love until the summertime, or in particular Leo season. It's a mountain to climb. Isn't that so with life on planet Earth? So they just wanted me to pull out a different spread than I normally do. So the overall reason for the reading is the Emperor and the Ace of Wands. Well, some of you are looking for an Emperor, or there is an Emperor possibly here that's being handed this Ace. But I see someone looking for a serious match. I'm going to read it like that. You're not messing with knights. Someone's looking for a serious relationship here. The King of all kings. I clarified it. I almost didn't, but then I wanted to see maybe what you looked like. And I have the Ace of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles. Okay, Libra, if you are showing up as the Queen of Wands, you're looking great in love right now. You really are. Very confident. She thinks she's a good catch. She thinks she's worth the coin. You will casually, slowly develop it. Also, some of you are very focused on career and business. Some of you maybe just took a new job and you're learning a skill and you're taking the lead in some way. Very passionate energy, very independent energy. The King and Queen of Wands, if you're going to be in that energy, it's, I think, the best way to attract a partner. Vivacious and fun, independent, a little scattered, a little fiery, but you're willing to move slowly here, get to know somebody. So what came out afterwards was Death, the Hermit, the Three of Cups, and the Four of Cups. I clarified Death and I got the Star, the King of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles. This is on Death. When I get Death to the Star, for some of you watching, this is a person that has passed away and or the relationship has ended. but you've had a very hard time getting this person off of your mind. You've thought a lot about it too. It's put some gray hairs on your head. These slow endings, you've been slow to move on. They could have been an earth sign in Aquarius. You know, I have Scorpio, I have Virgo here, Aries here. Thinking about this guy. Also, if that's not happening for you, you're hopeful for someone who's very grounded and mature, someone who does well for themselves. Earth energy here. It could be a person that has passed away though, or the relationship ended with them. It's also possible if that represents a person that you're focused on, they may be married or recently were, and they're still seeing themselves as someone with that kind of responsibility of some kind. Because with the Three of Cups here, there is fun to be had. But it's like, meh, you're not really in, you or this person, it's like someone can't get something off their mind. Maybe this is a person you've tried to move on from, but nothing really compares to them. You can't stop thinking about it, or they're kind of stuck in the mud a little bit, is what I'm seeing. And then next row out, we have the Two of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, the King of Wands, and the Five of Cups. These could be two different people, or it could be the same person. I suspect that for some of you, if someone was married and it was just going round and round, I think Spirit's trying to say, hey, married people or very recently separated people, I'm going to say something radical that some of you might not want to hear, might not agree with, or might like. I still think it's true as a relationship counselor. Married and separated people are unavailable people. Separated people will at some point hopefully become available emotionally. It can happen pretty quickly, but some of you have been seeing a person who has been unavailable to you because they recently got a divorce or they're still married. They're not quite ready to be emperor material yet, so keep yourself open. I also think that because I have several court cards showing up, that there might be way too many people involved, also denoting a lack of availability at this time. So blocking something out here, the Eight of Pentacles, someone's working, the King of Wands, we could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or just a masculine that's very fiery, very passionate, very independent, maybe aloof and cocky. He may work around you or with you. He may work a lot. He may be kind of giving you the cold shoulder, or you're maybe even giving them the cold shoulder. And then there's this disappointment and this sadness. Someone has regrets. This person may be saying, no, I can't right now. So I wanted to know what was going on with the King of Wands, how you felt about the King of Wands, if that's someone else. If you see yourself as the King of Wands, this is how someone feels about you, okay? Six of Swords, Seven of Swords, and Five of Swords. This is a person or a situation you're trying to move on from, but it's not easy because you're a little salty about it. Trying to move on, but you don't really want to, just trying. There was like, you don't even know what to say at this point. There may have been some dishonesty or some sneaking around and some anger. There are several people on this card. Something might have happened. It could have been a triangle or a third party. It could have been someone you worked with, or now they just kind of ignore you. It could be someone that you see around town, or you go to the same gym, the same club of some kind. But this sucks, like overall it just sucks. And there's just this conflict, loss, and change happening in that relationship. I think you're trying to move on from this person. It's like, so this is a person that maybe you were seeing it's not working out with. This is a person that you can't get off your mind. I don't think either one of them are right for you, but you're still showing up strong. But then I have the Page of Swords and the Two of Wands. Wow, you're watching someone still, or they're watching you, wanting to get more information. What is this about? And I clarified it, and I got the Nine of Swords, the Page of Swords, and Justice. You're really stressed out. I think you're watching to see if a decision is going to be made about something. She's like, what's it going to be? You're watching. I have double spying here. Not necessarily spying, but waiting for information and stressed out while you wait. And I clarified justice and I got the Empress, the Five of Cups again, and the Queen of Pentacles. I don't think this is you, Libra. Now, this person could be watching you and mad. The roles could be reversed here. You could be moving on to something new. And this is a person from your past that you may not even be aware of, that or around you, that's watching you. They see something that disappoints them. Maybe they think they lost an opportunity with you because they think you're the Empress or the Queen of Pentacles, doing very well. This could also be an ex or a baby mama. Sometimes the Empress is a mother or mother figure. Someone's maybe waiting to see if another person's going to get a divorce. I have a King and Queen of Pentacles, and I also have a King and Queen of Wands. So we could have a couple different types of relationships here happening. It will be stressful. It will be disappointing. Someone's maybe avoiding making some kind of a decision about this Queen of Pentacles. I feel like there's way too many people involved here, but for the next 5 to 7 days, there's really just going to be a watching and a waiting from your end or from their end. But I have love here. Also the Ten of Swords. Someone's trying to start a new relationship, possibly while something is ending. Be careful about doing that. I've just seen a lot of people try to rush into that because they're nervous about being single. They don't want to be lonely. They immediately want to move on. It can be, I would take it slow. And I think that maybe you might be, especially if some of you are moving on from someone. There is new love that can come in for you. I love that for you. But be careful because the person you're pursuing might not be very available, or you yourself are still working something out here. If this person has something to say to you, this won't resonate for everyone, but what they have to say is, I wish you can understand that this was a difficult decision for me. In fact, I still struggle with it. I wasn't ready for what you were offering. So this person is not and wasn't ready for what you were trying to offer them. Like you're saying, hey, I'm a good catch. I'm not chasing you. I just see that there could be something here. They were not ready. You're looking for an emperor. They're not ready to be one. They may just keep coming off as the King of Wands here, and you might be watching to see what's going on. They may be going through something legally, or going through a divorce, or making some kind of decision about someone else. They are not ready for what you're offering. What you have to say is, again, general, this may or may not resonate for you. I hope we can come back together and pick up where we left off. I must admit that I'm longing for your touch and warm embrace. I miss you more now that we are apart. I still feel your presence, your energy, and your energy around me. Well, I can see that you miss them and maybe trying to get over them. But I would also pay attention to your feelings of anger, distrust, insecurity. You guys might not have been able to be honest with each other. Just know that there are plenty of fish in the sea. If you've been going round and round with a married person, let that shit go, or let it go for yourself if you're married or separated, so that you can get into good energy. Just watch out for the emotional, unavailable people, Libra, and stay on the hunt. It looks like you're ready to warm up your heart, which is good. This is just what's going on with this person. Maybe they're trying to eject their old footage, but they're still working through it. You may be annoyed by that and pissed off by it. Patience might be required because they're not ready to open up their heart yet. Move on, open up to new possibilities that might inspire them more than you know. All right, Libra, let that Ace of Cups and Three of Cups come in. I'm always listening to the universe for you. Take care of yourselves. I love you guys. I'll see you next time, singles.